It's very
Yeah, I mean, on-camera
yeah.
classes are super, super important. The dynamic of that now is different. But as much as you can do those, I think it's great. I think taking some kind of improv, whether that's, UCB or groundlings or whatever, improv is going to be so helpful too. Again, it's trickier since it's not in person now, but eventually we'll get back to some sort of normalcy.
Yeah.
Um, in terms of what you can do to prepare, I think being tech savvy, that's what's been the hardest for most of us. So you need to know how to self tape on your own. Nowadays, when you're self taping, especially for TV and film and commercial, they will give you a scene, and you can't just like record the lines and then do it to yourself. They actually want another person. So if you don't have somebody else in the room, you need to know how to be able to get somebody to Zoom or Skype with you so that they can be reading the lines while you're self taping yourself. So it's all that kind of like tech
Yeah.
know how you need to know. You need to be able to edit your videos. You need to, so you There's some video editing program that you need to become proficient in, and you have to figure out how you're going to submit your videos. You need to know about WeTransfer and Dropbox and all that kind of stuff. And same thing for sound editing, like for people who do voiceovers, we're now having to like set up a studio in our house. So not only do we have to know about, all the connectivity programs that you need to use, which I'm sure you know about,
Yeah.
but you have to know
I don't know
about,
about that.
yeah, see, but you have to know about
That's
mics. You
right.
have to know about sound editing, how to use, Audacity and all those other programs that edit your sound. So I used to just be like, well, you know what? If I focus on my craft and my art and I have the talent and I bring it, that's all I need. Um, but that's not true anymore. Like you have to be able to be tech savvy and edit your own work and be able to present your own work. You have to have a website. So you really need to, if you can't set it up by yourself, at least learn how you maintain it by yourself.
Yeah.
And then more and more social media is important. So, especially when it comes to, like, say you're going for a guest artist on a TV show, a lot of times the casting will ask your agent, well, what are their numbers? Like, what's their following? Because if it's between you and somebody else of equal talent and this person has a huge following and you don't, they're going to pick the person with the big following. Personally, I think it's stupid, but that is the way the world is right now. So the more you can keep up on all that technology stuff, editing programs, presenting your own work, your website, and keeping up on social media, I think the more it helps you. It's not just about your talent anymore. It
Yeah.
should be, but it is not.